Dude, I was sweating in the shadows back there. I'm gonna be dripping by the time I'm done. Electrical shock could be a possibility. Hey, I really love Thai food. And is anybody with me who just loves... Easy. I didn't bring any. I was just wondering if you like it. Who doesn't like Thai food? Raise your hand. Un-American. That is about the least American thing you could have done tonight, is admit that you don't like Thai food. But I retract my prior statement. That's the least American thing you could have said tonight. Thank you. I like Thai food, but I had a bad experience recently. Actually, this past week, I lost my wallet at a Thai restaurant, but I didn't realize it until I got home. And so it's bad enough losing your wallet. You guys have been there. It's very, very frustrating because you're thinking, do I cancel these cards? What do I do? But it's even worse losing your wallet at a place where you either have to say a number or point to a picture to get the right food. And so I made the mistake of calling them up, and you can imagine how that went. I didn't get very far, and I knew I was going to have to go all the way back down there. And so I got in my rickshaw. Let me tell you, that little guy pulling me was not very happy. There's something weird about Thai restaurants. I want to ask you this question. How can one place look so nice on the inside and so ghetto on the outside? You know what I'm talking about? Those of you who eat at Thai restaurants know what I'm talking about, right? It's weird, like on the inside it's really nice, like the lights are perfect, right? And they got all those little ceramic Buddhas around there, and if you're into Buddhas, I guess that's cool, right? And they have all this Oriental artwork, and there's ginormous goldfish swimming around, those koi fish, you know what I'm talking about? But on the outside, you could go to the nicest, newest Thai restaurant in town, and the first time you go, am I right? You're going to get out of your car and say, is that a Thai restaurant or is that a crack house? You know what I'm talking about? Some of you have been to crack. Do you know what a crack house is? All right. Welcome to the program, you over there. So, I was born in Okinawa, Japan, that's true. And my dad was in the military. And he was a samurai. The second to last samurai. It's a tough profession, man. Lighten up. No, he was in the U.S. military, but so growing up over here, my little friends could never understand why I didn't look Japanese. My friends were idiots. We all know being born somewhere doesn't make you look a certain way, right? How many of you were born in Ocala? Raise your hand. Let me see. Only like 2 of you look like horses, all right? So it like completely proves my point. I'm not going to say which 2. But one has a hat on. And a really long face. That guy right there. So, it was weird too because we had this friend, like in our group of friends, that he was born in the back of a car. I'm not kidding. But none of my friends questioned why the guy didn't look like an El Camino. None of them. None of them. And it wasn't because he wasn't Mexican either. The guy he was actually Japanese, this friend of mine. That I always kind of sort of thought he looked like a Honda myself.